My name is Azucena Tovar. I'm from San Miguel de Allende, Guanajuato, Mexico, and I'm the proud owner of Los Sombreros. Welcome. This house was built in 1926. It is a farmhouse that it took 2 years to remodel, and today this is our home. This is home to Los Sombreros. I would say we were one of the pioneers of regional Mexican food in Arizona. That was 16 years ago. We took the risk of starting doing gourmet dishes with the Mexican, making it as authentic as possible from Puebla, Oaxaca, Yucatan, Guanajuato, where I'm from, Mexico City. We turn Mexican food from burritos to fajitas into moles and chilaquiles. One of our signature products, which is the 12 tamales of Christmas. Our tamales are very popular. We did start making them since 1995. We started, the first year we only sold a few boxes, and it built to the point that we were selling over 20,000 tamales in 2 weeks. I also feel like I'm representing my country. It's not just about me making money or having a successful business. I am very interested in showing what I believe is Mexican food. This is the food I grew up with. To me, it wasn't gourmet. You know, I learned it was gourmet until I moved here. You know, to me, it was an everyday thing to have fresh corn tortillas, to have fresh squeezed orange juice, to have the food prepared every day in my house. We never had cans. So I wanted to bring that here. I wanted to bring the things I grew up with. I felt that they represent me and my culture, and I wanted to share that in this country. And I think this house helps with that. The ambience helps with that. You know, making it charming, making it warm, making it beautiful, elegant, fresh, and gourmet, I suppose. To me, this is normal. I grew up this way, and I want to share it, and I would not have it any other way. Here we are. We're going to show you how to make green corn tamales. I do want to say the reason I pick green corn tamales is because it's our most popular item all year round, and we do have it in the menu all year round as well. The things you need is a mixer. Then you need masa, which is fresh masa. You can find that in your local Mexican supermarkets. And then we also have lard. We make our own lard, but you can also buy this already made. We grill some poblano peppers, and we also have some fresh corn to go with it. Shredded cheese, milk. Okay, so we start with the lard. We're gonna throw, this is 4 ounces of lard, and we're gonna throw it in the mixer. So the lard mixes for about 10 seconds. It needs to look a little bit like a flour, and it needs to look crystallized, a little bit like icy. So that's about enough. So we lower the speed on the mixer, and we're gonna start throwing the masa, little bit of chunks at a time. And then this type of tamales has milk instead of chicken stock, because it's a green corn tamales, and that's what makes it so good, because it's the balance between the dairy and the masa and the lard. We are gonna add half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of baking powder, and we use that so it fluffs. We want the tamale to be fluffy. And we add some sugar as well, and that's to balance. This is all about balance. We continue finishing adding the masa to it. Right now we're making like a cake, like a batter of cake. So this is about right. This is about, the masa is ready. The next thing to do is shaving the corn. We use fresh corn, but you can also use frozen corn as well. That will be your choice. It also depends on season, you know, whether you find it at the grocery store or not. So we're gonna cut the end of it for balancing purposes, and you also do need a container, because if you don't use a container, the corn flies everywhere. So we're gonna start shaving our corn. It's a little bit noisy, but it's better than having the corn everywhere. So, okay, the next thing we do is we're gonna peel the poblano peppers, and then we only need 2 for this recipe. They already been grilled, and then we're gonna chop them. We got the dough ready. We're ready to mix the rest of the ingredients. Peppers in here. We're gonna do our shaved corn as well. And then we're gonna add the cheese, shredded cheese. There you go. And then we're gonna mix all of it. Okay, now we're ready to roll them. So what we're gonna do is you grab a corn husk, which you can also find in your local Mexican market or carniceria. And then you do a scoop, like an ice cream scoop, and you get a big scoop of it. You put it on your tamale leaf, and you roll it. And then you start rolling your tamales. We're gonna wrap them before steaming them. We wrap 2 at a time. We grab an aluminum foil. We grab 1 tamal, and then we put the next one and wrap them. And then we're gonna start putting them in our little steamer that we have over here. So here we are, ready for our tamales to be steamed. And we're gonna set our timer for an hour. That's how long it takes. It has been an hour. Time to try our tamales. Our tamales, they are not only delicious, they are the best. Every bite is a burst of flavor. They dance in your mouth. They smell so good, so good. Provecho. Delicious.